Good morning, students. Today we will learn exercise 6.2. So the problems will be based on the concepts what we have learnt already. So it will be very simple exercise. So first question, if A vector is equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap and B vector is equal to 2i cap plus j cap minus 2k cap and C vector is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, we have to find A vector dot B vector cross C vector. Okay, now A vector dot B vector cross C vector is nothing but the box product of A vector, B vector and C vector. So that is nothing but determinant of the coefficients. So we write the determinant of the coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. So it is 1, minus 2, 3, 2, 1, minus 2, 3, 2, 1. So we have to find this. So you know how to expand this. So it is equal to 1 into 1 plus 4 minus 2 into minus 2 gives you minus 4 and we have in the formula minus, so it is plus 4. Then we have minus 2. Minus 2 according to the concept it becomes plus 2. So when we expand we give a minus sign there, so minus minus becomes plus. Plus 2 into 1 2 minus 2 into 3. So minus of minus again it becomes plus 6. Then plus 3 into 4 minus 3. So it is equal to 1 into 5, 5 plus 2 into 8, 16 plus 3 into 1 is 3, which is equal to 24. Okay, then second question can be taken for homework. Now we will do the third question. Question number 3. Question number 3. Find the volume of a parallelepiped whose coterminous edges are given is 90 cubic units. Find the value of lambda. Okay, volume of parallelepiped. Volume of parallelepiped volume of parallelepiped is nothing but it is equal to box product of ABC. So it is equal to box product of ABC and it is given as 90. So now again A vector, B vector and C vector is given. So we will write only the coefficients. So coefficient of A vector, B vector and C vector. So what is it? 7 lambda minus 3, 1, 2 minus 1 minus 375 and this is equal to 90. So we expand this. So what is it when you expand? 7 into 14, 10. 7 into 10, 7 into 10 plus 1 minus lambda into 5 minus 3 minus 3 into 1 plus 6 is equal to 90. So it is 7 into 11, 77. This is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2. So minus 2 lambda. 7 into 3, 21. So minus 21 is equal to 90. So it gives us 2 lambda is equal to 77 minus 90 and minus 21. So it gives us 2 lambda is equal to 77 minus 111. So it gives us 111 minus 77 is 111 minus 77, 4, 3, 34, 34 by 2, 111. Yeah, so it is equal to, so 34. So lambda is equal to 34 by 2. Lambda is equal to 34 by 2 which is equal to minus 34 by 2 which is equal to minus 17. Okay, we'll go to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. Fourth question. If A vector, B vector, C vector are three non-coplanar vectors represented by concurrent edges of a parallelepiped of volume 4 cubic meters, find the value of A vector plus B vector dot B vector cross C vector plus B vector plus C vector dot C vector plus A vector plus C vector plus A vector dot A vector cross B vector. So here we have cross C vector cross A vector. C vector cross A vector. So it is equal to, now this can be written as, we have to prove that we have to find the value for this. Okay. So given volume of the parallelepiped is equal to 4. So now this is equal to, this can be taken as, we will use a distributive property. So A vector dot B vector cross C vector plus B vector dot B vector cross C vector plus B vector dot C vector cross A vector plus C vector dot C vector cross A vector plus C vector dot A vector cross B vector plus A vector dot A vector cross B vector. So now we can write this as the first term is nothing but box product of A vector, B vector, C vector. Second term is box product of B vector, C vector. It is equal to 0. We know already because two of the rows or columns will be equal. Then the next one is box product of B vector, C vector, A vector. So it can be written as box product of A vector, B vector, C vector plus next one, two of the vectors are same, so it is equal 0. Then next one is plus this again can be written as A vector, B vector, C vector and the last one is again 0 because 2 A vector we have. So now this is equal to 3 into box product of A vector, B vector and C vector. It is given volume of the parallelopipe is equal to 4. Therefore, this is we know that volume of parallelopipe is box product of A vector, B vector, C vector. So it is equal to 3 into 4 which is equal to 12 units. Okay, now coming to question number 5. Fifth question. Find the altitude of a parallelopipe determined by the vectors if the base is taken as the parallelogram determined by B vector and C vector. So first we will find the volume of the parallelopipe. So volume of parallelopipe is box product of volume of parallelopipe. Parallelopipe is equal to box product of A vector, B vector and C vector. So it is equal to, we have seen this, determinant of the coefficients. So what is it? Minus 2, 5, 3, 1, 3 minus 2, minus 3, 1, 4. So it is equal to minus 2 into 12 plus 2, then minus 5 into 4 minus 6 plus 3 into 1 plus 9. So it is equal to minus 2 into 14, minus 2 into 14, minus 5 into minus 2 plus 3 into 10. So it is equal to minus 28 plus 10 and plus 30. So it is equal to minus 28 plus 40 which is equal to 12. Now it is asked to find the altitude of the parallelopipe if the base is taken as the parallelogram. So area of the parallelogram is determined by B vector and C vector. So area of the parallelogram, area of the parallelogram is determined by is given by B vector and C vector, because it is said if the base is taken as the parallelogram determined by B vector and C vector. So, area of the parallelogram is determined by B vector and C vector. So, it is equal to modulus of B vector cross C vector. So, now it is therefore we will find B vector cross C vector first. So, B vector cross C vector is equal to I cap, J cap, K cap, determinant of, write the coefficients of B vector 1, 3, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 4. So, it is equal to, when you expand, I cap into 12 plus 2 minus J cap into 4 minus 6 plus K cap into 1 plus 9. So, it is equal to 14 I cap plus 2 J cap and plus 10 K cap. So, what about the determinant? Modulus of B vector cross C vector is equal to square root of 14 square plus 2 square plus 10 square, which gives us square of 14 is 196 plus 4 plus 100. So, it is equal to square root of 300. 300 is 3 into 100. So, which gives us 10 root 3. Then it is asked to find the volume of the parallelopiped. Altitude of the parallelopiped. So, it is asked to find altitude. So, altitude of parallelopiped. Altitude of parallelopiped is equal to volume of parallelopiped. Volume of parallelopiped. So, altitude of the parallelopiped is equal to volume of parallelopiped divided by area of the base. So, what is the volume of the parallelopiped? It is 12. And area of the base is modulus of B vector cross C vector, and it is 10 root 3. So, we get here, we can rationalize the denominator. So, rationalizing the denominator, you have learnt already. So, multiply both numerator and denominator by root 3. So, we get it is equal to 12 root 3 by 10 into 3. So, 3 goes here 1 time and here 4 times. Then 2 goes here 2 times and 5 times. So, finally you get 2 root 3 by 5, rationalizing the denominator. Okay, now 6th question can be taken for homework. We will go to question number 7. 7th question. So, question number 7. Let A vector is equal to I cap plus J cap plus K cap. C vector is equal to C1 I cap plus C2 J cap plus C3 K cap. And B vector is equal to I cap. and given C1 is equal to 1, C2 is equal to 2, we have to find C3 such that A vector, B vector, C vector are coplanar. Okay, so we have now C1 as 1 and C2 as 2. Therefore, C1 vector, C vector is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus C3k cap. Mosquito is coming and disturbing. So C vector is I cap plus 2j cap plus C3k cap. C3k cap. So now given A vector, B vector, C vector are coplanar. So therefore, A vector, B vector and C vector are coplanar, tells us that box product of A vector, B vector, C vector is equal to 0. So we have now write the coefficients. So determinant of 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, C3 is equal to 0. So now we expand this 1 into 0 minus 0 minus 1 into C3 minus 0 plus 1 into 2 minus 0 is equal to 0. So first one is 0. Here we have minus C3 plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, we have C3 is equal to 2. Okay, now coming to question number 8. Eighth question. Question number 8. A vector is equal to I cap minus k cap and B vector is equal to xi cap plus j cap plus 1 minus x into k cap plus C vector is equal to y I cap plus x j cap plus 1 plus x minus y into k cap. Show that box product of A vector, B vector, C vector depends on neither x nor y. So we have to find now box product of A vector, B vector and C vector. So it is equal to, now we write the coefficients. So what is the determinant of 1? 0 minus 1, x, 1, 1 minus x, y, x, 1 plus x minus y. And expand this now again. So what do you get? It is equal to 1 into 1 plus x minus y minus x into 1 minus x. Then minus 0. So that gives us 0. Then minus 1 into x square minus y. So it is equal to 1 plus x minus y minus x plus x square minus x square plus y. So it gives us, so plus x square minus x square gets cancelled, plus y plus x minus x gets cancelled. So it is equal to 1. Therefore, we say that box product of A vector, B vector and C vector is independent of x and y. Independent of x and y. Or as it is given in the question, we can say that box product of A vector, B vector, C vector depends on neither x nor y. Okay, next coming to question number 9. Ninth question. If the vectors are coplanar, prove that G is the geometric mean of A and B. So, given the vectors are coplanar, so the full exercise depends on coplanarity only. So, again, given A vector, B vector, C vector are coplanar. Therefore, what do we have? So, given the vectors are coplanar, therefore, we have the determinant. So, write the coefficients A, C, 1, 0, 1, CCB is equal to 0. So, expand this now. A into 0 minus C minus A into B minus C plus C into C minus 0 is equal to 0. So, we get minus AC minus AB plus AC plus C square is equal to 0. So, minus AC and plus AC gets cancelled. We get C square is equal to AB, which implies C is equal to root of AB. Therefore, we say that the C is the geometric mean. C is the geometric mean of A and B. Okay, now the last question in the exercise, question number 10. So, let A vector, B vector, C vector be three non-zero vectors such that C vector is a unit vector perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. If the angle between A vector and B vector is pi by 6, show that box product of A vector, B vector, C vector the whole square is equal to 1 by 4 into modulus of A vector square into modulus of B vector square. So, what is given? C vector is a unit vector perpendicular to both. So, C vector is a unit vector perpendicular perpendicular to both A vector and B vector. This is given. So, because it is a unit vector perpendicular to B vector and C vector, we say that C vector is parallel to A vector cross B vector. So, because they are parallel, we consider now box product of A vector, B vector and C vector. So, by definition, we can write this as A vector cross B vector dot C vector. So, now this is equal to, by definition of the dot product, this can be written as determinant of A vector cross B vector into determinant of C vector into cos pi or cos 0. Pi and 0 we consider because it is given they are parallel. Okay, C vector is parallel to A vector cross B vector. Therefore, the angle between A vector and B vector is either pi or 0. So, we take it as cos pi or cos 0. So, now this is equal to determinant of A vector cross B vector into modulus of C vector And we know that cos pi is minus 1 and cos 0 is 1. Therefore, we take this as plus or minus. So, plus or minus, and the angle between them, that is, now again we consider the definition of cross product. So, what about the definition of cross product? Definition of cross product is modulus of A vector, modulus of B vector into sin theta. Okay. So, this is taken as, so we can apply the definition of cross product. So, this is equal to determinant of A vector into determinant of B vector into determinant of C vector into sin pi by 6. Sin pi by 6, because the angle between A vector and B vector is pi by 6, and this plus or minus we take because of cos pi or cos 0. So, now sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2 and C vector is a unit vector. Therefore, this becomes, it is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2 into modulus of A vector into modulus of B vector. So, we take it as, it is equal to plus or minus modulus of A vector into modulus of B vector. C vector is 1 and sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2. So, now it is asked to find the square. So, we have to find box product of A vector, B vector, C vector square, which gives us plus or minus will become plus. So, it gives 1 by 4 into modulus of A vector square into modulus of B vector square. Hence, we have proved the result. Thank you, children. So, second question and sixth question can be taken for homework here, and examples, similar examples we have, that also can be taken for homework.